So how's it going, Facebook? Again, I've got some time, so I'm checking out our pumpkin patch today. And I climbed the fence to look at our relay soybeans. So if you're familiar with this field, this is 332 and 600. And, July 4th, we came in and harvested about 40 bushel wheat out of this field. We had some areas where it was a little bit better, some areas where it was a little bit worse. But basically, this is some really tough soil around here. When you get close to 332, this is a real hard clay, just zero soil structure here. So how we can kind of create a venue that will help the plants out is through cohabitation. And I've talked about it a lot through videos and going around and speaking and stuff. But by having these soybeans grow alongside the wheat, we can kind of change the soil structure of the soybeans have to live with. So first, the wheat is drawing out moisture, but they can live next to that, and we just get healthier plants through time. But the other thing we can do is the wheat is actually, and I've talked about it a lot, it consumes water and then it preserves water and it keeps the soil cool. So we're engaging carbon and cohabitation a couple different ways out here. If we jump the fence, if you drove by here earlier, you saw our tall rye growing. Same thing there. That soil surface has the rye on the surface to conserve moisture. So when you're in soil like this that's unforgiving, when you miss rain for a week or two, if you're not protecting the soil, we've got a gap here in the soybeans, our ground would be baking and exponentially losing moisture much quicker than if you have that skin on the soil protecting it. Oh, and one thing I'm uber excited about, look up Zach Smith with stock cropper. Next year, we're gonna put this in a cover crop this fall, and we're gonna have a parade of animals that's perpendicular to 332, and you'll be able to see the animals as they grow throughout the year, and that'll be what we'll have in our kiosk system. The stock cropper system will have sheep and pigs and followed with chickens, and you'll be able to watch it grow all year. Let's see if I can hop the fence here with one hand. I'm gonna throw it down so I don't kill myself. All right, I'm back. Okay, so as you get out here, this is getting me really excited, our pumpkins. I made a video last week, but look how big these guys are. We're still got some time until we get to October, with plenty of orange ones, but the pumpkin density is really impressive, and we kind of cheated because this was pasture, so we got a lot of carbon in the system here. You see the skin we created, that's a rye head right there. So we wanted to empower the rye, so we put our fertilizer down with the rye and some nitrogen to really thicken that up, to be a skin, to preserve moisture. And then these pumpkin plants put all these little feelers right here, and that'll go in there and draw some moisture and nutrients out of the soil, but it keeps that ground from getting rock hard and lose moisture. Look at these pumpkins we're getting, they're just growing by the day. Look at that guy. That guy's probably 30 pounds. We probably got 1,000 of these 30 pounders out here. A lot of these 15, 20 pounders. But anyway, we're gonna be burning a lot of calories coming up soon. Trying to get all these guys. But just look forward to that. We'll have pumpkins up there with our meat truck. We'll be harvesting these relay soybeans and then throwing down a cover crop. And then next year, look it up on YouTube. Stock cropper. It's the future. Transparent food. We're going to invite you to watch our food being grown instead of being a sign that says keep out. All right. See you guys.